This week on his Firebrand podcast, Republican Representative Matt Gaetz spoke with, of course, Marjorie Taylor Greene about how much the duo just apparently hate the federal government that they work for and that they both want it to shut down. Now, during this exchange, which I will not subject you to, Matt Gaetz starts off by talking about the continuing resolution, which of course is to continue funding the government so that we avoid a shutdown. It had been extended a couple months ago. We're coming back up on the time where you got to extend it again. But the two of them basically think, screw the government that we work for. Shut it down because all they do is harm people. And Matt Gaetz throws it to Marjorie Taylor Greene to get her take on this. And she says this, quote, "I'm totally fine with shutting down the government. The government is creating havoc and causing all the problems in Americans' lives. Why do a continuing resolution when these people are just failing Americans every day?" Y'all realize you're the government, right? So when you talk about them creating all or causing all, because you said causing all the problems in Americans' lives, you realize that's you, right? I mean, there's got to be at least one brain cell between the two of you that understands when you're bitching and complaining that the government does nothing, that you're actually talking about yourself, right? Or am I just living in Crazy Town? I'm in Matt Gaetz' district, so yes, apparently I am. But here's the thing that always drives me crazy, and I've talked about this for years. Republicans go out there and they tell the public, the government sucks. The government sucks and we want to destroy it. We want to bring it down. We want to get rid of lots of government. So, hey, go ahead and elect me and I'll go to government. I get to be the very thing that I'm telling you sucks. And then while I'm being the thing that I'm telling you sucks, I'm going to continue telling you it sucks while doing absolutely nothing to make your life better. Because that's the other point that these two nimrods seem to miss in their conversation here. What have either of you put forward in terms of legislation that would make the lives of anybody in this country besides the 1% better? Huh? What have you done? What have you done to help put more money in the pockets of regular people? What have you done to help regular people stop getting screwed over by the corporations that they work for? What have you done to make their lives safer? Nothing. Neither of these individuals, either Matt Gaetz or Marjorie Taylor Greene, have done a damn thing for people, and they have the audacity to go out there and tell their audience that the government's not doing anything for you. Well, they're right. Because they're the government and they're doing nothing while trying to blame it on the other side. Do you know why we're not getting a lot of good things that we should have right now, like the Build Back Better Act? Because not a single Republican supports it. And I know I've talked at length about Kyrsten Sinema and Joe Manchin in the Senate killing Build Back Better. But the truth is, if even just 3 Republicans in the Senate supported it, it'd be the law. If Republicans in the House showed their support for it and pressured those in the Senate to do it, it would already be signed into law. And it does create, literally in some instances, direct cash payments for American citizens. It would help lower prescription drug prices. It would provide childcare. It would have provided 2 years of free community college. It would have done all these things to make everybody's lives better. But people like Matt Gaetz and Marjorie Taylor Greene torpedoed it. And then they again have the audacity to go out there and tell you the government's not doing anything for you. It's causing all your problems. And it is. Because we have people like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz working in our government. Imagine if you went up to your boss today and you told your boss, listen, this company sucks. I hate this company and I want to shut this company down, which is essentially what Gaetz and Greene said in this segment. Let's shut it down because it sucks. If you walked up to your boss today and told them that, you'd probably be fired on the spot. If you said that in a job interview, which is what a political campaign is, no employer in this country would hire you. Yet we do it with politicians, with Republican politicians. They tell us government sucks, then beg us to give them cushy government jobs. Stop doing that. Because the reason government sucks so much right now is because not a single Republican in D.C., not the MAGA hat wearing representatives and senators, not the ones who say, I hate Donald Trump, not one of those Republicans is actively working to make your life any better. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.